Two cars were thrown straight at me. It was a level 1 saber-toothed tiger. Its strength and pressure were far beyond the beasts in the outer zone. I tightened my grip on my black spear and rushed toward it. Perfect. Let's test my new skills on you. The ferocious beast roared in anger and charged at me like a tank. But I didn't move an inch. With full force, I swung my right arm and struck. The tiger blocked with its massive claw, but its front leg started trembling. I smirked. So this is all a level 1 beast can do? Looks like only the Tiger King can entertain me. Let me finish this one first. My next attack came like lightning, piercing straight into its abdomen. The beast screamed in pain, its rage exploding even further. It went completely berserk, attacking wildly like a mad creature. So this is how much life a level 1 beast has? Fighting till its last breath. But no matter how hard it tried, it was completely useless against me. I activated my advanced spear technique. My power was now far beyond before. This beast, capable of killing 99% of the students in this exam, was effortlessly taken down by me. A notification appeared in my mind. Saber-toothed tiger has been killed. I gained more points. For others, this exam is deadly. But for me, it's a gold mine. My rank jumped to 32, with 328 points. Around the arena, teachers began congratulating my class teacher, Chen Fan. They praised his teaching methods and even suggested that he should give a lecture in the second half of the year to share his experience. But right in the middle of that, my rank suddenly shot up again, straight to 27. Director Chang Nanshan narrowed his eyes and said thoughtfully, "A level-less beast gives around 14 to 16 points when killing a low-level level 1 beast." He paused, and he killed 5 level-less beasts, or 3 level 1 beasts, in just 4 seconds. When was the last time we saw a performance like this? He turned toward the principal of the second high school and asked, "Why didn't you mention this talented student from your school before?" The principal was stunned, because even he had just found out about this student. He immediately called for the class teacher, Chun Fan. Chun Fan spoke nervously, "Director, principal, his power is only level 1. I even advised him to quit the exam earlier. I had no idea he was this strong." "They better hope so." Chang Nanshan's eyes sharpened. "With only level 1 power, and this kind of strength, there's definitely something unusual about him." He paused, his tone turning cold. "When he enters the top 10, everything will be revealed. And if there's any cheating involved..." Chun Fan and the principal both felt a chill run down their spines. Half of the exam time had already passed. I had climbed up to rank 9. Tang Chi was at rank 12. When she saw my score, she was completely shocked. "Qingming, the explosion at Zhen Academy yesterday. That was really you, wasn't it?" Even the current rank 1 Qingming didn't expect this. There were still 6 hours left in the exam, and an unknown student had already entered the top 10. At that exact moment, I killed another level 1 dark shadow cat. From a distance, a drone started following me. This privilege was only given to top 10 students. The better you performed, the more attention you received. I never really thought about hiding my strength, but before entering the inner zone, I needed to become even stronger. I had already earned over 300 points, and yet, the system hadn't given me any signal to level up. Felt like, to go from an expert to a true master, I needed to follow some kind of special method. I used all my points, on my body and mind. Energy surged through me. My thinking became sharper, and my awareness of the surroundings became clearer than ever before. Without wasting any time, I moved toward the inner zone. I hadn't gone far when I heard the loud roars of beasts. A pack of saber-toothed tigers was feasting on their prey. I quietly hid in a corner and started observing them. But then, one of them stood out. Red fur, a massive body, long, deadly fangs. It looked far more dangerous than the rest. Felt like the Tiger King. I smirked. Looks like my luck is insane. I tightened my grip on my spear, ready to attack. But suddenly, I stopped. I turned my gaze toward a half-collapsed building on the right. "Come out." For a moment, there was silence. Then, Qingming stepped out of the shadows, surprised. "So, you're Su Qingming, the one who made it into the top 10. You're pretty sharp." I narrowed my eyes and asked coldly, "You know me?" He smiled. "Any strong student who enters the inner zone, I know them all. Except you. I've been watching this saber-toothed tiger pack for a while now." My expression turned serious. So, you're trying to steal my prey? He quickly raised his hand. Don't get me wrong. That saber-toothed tiger king is the strongest level 1 beast. And there are 9 more with it. No one can take them down alone. We can cooperate. I replied coldly. This hunt was my idea. If you interfere, I'll kill you first. And after that, I'll deal with them. Qingming Yang's expression darkened. He was clearly annoyed, but he held back his anger. Humph, you're alone. That's why I'm letting you go. Let's see how you die on your own. He stepped back. At that moment, the pack of saber-toothed tigers sensed us. Their leader let out a terrifying roar, and instantly all of them prepared to attack. This wasn't an easy fight. These beasts weren't mindless. They understood strategy. With a single roar, they charged at me from multiple directions at once. Qingming Yang stood at a distance watching. He wanted to see, was I truly strong, or just another fool walking toward death? I spun my spear at high speed. The black spear in my hands started moving like a raging storm, like spinning blades of wind, and the beasts rushing toward me were about to face something far worse. The saber-toothed tigers didn't stand a chance. Their heads collided straight into my spear, and one by one, they dropped to the ground, drenched in blood. Within seconds, they were all wiped out. Only one remained, the Red Tiger King. I shook my head slightly. My strength is still lacking. Otherwise, I would have finished them all in a single strike. The Tiger King roared. A terrifying shockwave spread out, shattering the glass around us. Qingming Yang covered his ears instantly, but I didn't move at all. This trick won't work on me. I dashed forward at full speed and clashed with the Tiger King head-on. Waiting for the perfect moment, I leaped into the air and brought my spear crashing down, directly onto its head. The beast collapsed to the ground. No hesitation. I delivered the final blow and ended it. A notification echoed in my mind. The strongest level 1 saber-toothed tiger has been killed. Plus 20 points. Qingming Yang stood there, frozen. He had just witnessed everything. He wiped them out, alone? What kind of monster is this? Meanwhile, I was in a great mood. So many points. What a profitable hunt. Just as I was about to move forward, Qingming Yang stopped me. He stared at me and asked, "Do you have some kind of telepathy ability?" I didn't have time to waste on pointless conversations. As I walked away, I simply said one thing. I have an electric-type power. Qingming Yang didn't believe it. He thought I was lying. Electric power? There's no way. What a strange guy. But then, something clicked in his mind. He quickly opened the ranking screen and froze in shock. My rank had surpassed him. I was now rank 1. Outside in the spectator area, Director Chang Nanshan started clapping. What an incredible advanced spear technique. At just 18 years old, such mastery. When he enters the top 100 of the province, your school will definitely be honored by the city. Principal Chang Ao couldn't contain his happiness. Thank you, Director Chang. Su Qingming, you've truly brought pride to our second high school. 3 hours later, Qingming Yang was completely exhausted. He stopped for a moment as a group approached him from the front. It was Tang Chi along with her teammates. He looked confused. Wait, are you seriously asking the rank 1 student where to find beasts in the inner zone? Qingming Yang frowned. How are all of you here? They were all top students from the same elite school. Tang Chi sighed and said, Su Qingming has already killed all the beasts in the inner zone. There's nothing left for us. That's why everyone has gathered here. Qingming Yang couldn't believe it. There were over 4,500 beasts in the inner zone. Tang Chi spoke calmly. You haven't checked the rankings for a while, have you? Qingming Yang quickly looked again, and his eyes widened in shock. 3,435 points. That's over 2,000 more than me. Tang Chi let out a deep sigh. If you remove the points from the middle zone, then he killed nearly 200 beasts in the inner zone alone. At that moment, Qingming Yang finally understood why I wasn't afraid of him stealing my prey, because there was nothing left to steal. The exam was nearing its end. Tang Chi suggested, let's make one last attempt. In the deepest zone, Qingming Yang's heart sank. The beasts there were at least the strongest of level 1, and there was even a level 2 boss. Going alone meant certain death, but the youngest girl insisted, so they had no choice but to form a team. Meanwhile, After I wiped out the saber-toothed tiger pack, I had already reached rank 1. Qingming was rank 2, wandering for 3 hours, without finding a single beast. Tangqi and her team decided to take one final risk and enter the deepest zone. After a moment of hesitation, Qingming agreed. Slowly, darkness began to fall. I sat calmly on a pile of beast corpses. The exam was about to end. If I want more points, there's only one place left. The deepest zone. My strength still isn't enough. I need to push it further. My total points had reached 2,413, and yet, my level still hadn't increased. But I had already decided where to invest my points. After boosting my strength, I was ready to face the final beast. The only thing I didn't know was what kind of level 2 monster was waiting inside this exam. Meanwhile, Qingming and his team had already entered the deepest zone. Their faces turned pale as they stepped inside. Their faces turned pale. This is a bloodthirsty beast, and a rare one at that. Even missiles can't pierce its skin. Qingming smirked. So, how are we supposed to fight this? Even the little girl was terrified. If it slaps us once, we'll all be crushed. Tangqi's confidence started to shake. Let's drop this plan. If we go down there, the strongest level 1 beasts will kill us first. We won't even get close to the bloodthirsty beast. With that, Tangqi immediately decided to retreat. Life is more important than points. Qingming gritted his teeth. Which idiot designed such a difficult exam? Suddenly, the little girl pointed down and shouted, "Look, Su Qingming." Hearing my name, Tangqi turned around in shock. From a distance, I was rushing in at insane speed, like a hunting cheetah. Within seconds, I reached the entrance. The little girl whispered in excitement, "He's so handsome." Qingming let out a cold laugh. What's the use of being handsome? Charging into a pack. This is just a demo video. If you enjoyed it, I'll bring more videos like this. Let me know your feedback in the comments. What can I improve? And don't forget to subscribe, because the next part is going to be even more insane. Like and comment if you want part 2 fast. Thanks for watching.